Hello everyone, it's me, Junior Sand, and I gotta spoil this review a little bit. This movie is okay. So Venom 2 stars They/Dem Venom with Eddie Brock being deeply inside of him, and if you saw the last movie's post-credit scene, you saw Woody Harrelson in a fucking Ronald McDonald wig saying some of the corniest shit. Before I say anything about Venom 2, let me quickly review Venom 1 real quick. Just real quick. The first Venom movie wasn't great. I saw the Venom movie one time, and that's when it came out, and I haven't seen it since. I thought the movie had some fun scenes, and I thought Venom looked kind of cool, but that's really about it. Tom Hardy was fine in the movie, but the way he sounded just didn't sound right to me. The writing of that movie is so fucking strange. It switches back and forth, like Venom wanting to leave, and then the next scene he's like, oh, I want to stay here and protect Earth. The villain was whatever, and the side characters were just boring. But I guess all my criticism could go fuck itself since this movie is loved by everyone, including their stepfather named Earl, so... The first Venom movie is a 2 out of 5. See, that was pretty quick. That's how long I usually last in bed. So back to Venom 2. This is a weird correlation to the first movie, as the first movie ends with Eddie Brock being like, fine, you can eat people's brains. And then they ate a fucking dude before Eminem starts going, Venom! But here, this movie starts with Venom wanting to eat people, but then Eddie Brock is like, no, no, no. We don't eat people because we're good guys. So what fucking changed between the two films? Venom and Eddie have this old couple type vibe where they're stuck together and they bicker and fight a lot, and it's adorable. It gave me a couple chuckles which last throughout the whole film, so if you don't like that, then you won't like this idea. The writing problem still continues with the sequel. Venom and Eddie separate, which leads to Venom going to a party raid where he's like, fuck you, Eddie, and then 10 seconds later he's like, I wish Eddie was here. Like, what the fuck was that? It does feel like a broken relationship. Speaking of relationship, Cletus Cassidy's main goal of this movie was, I kill people, but I have a girlfriend who has the same powers as Black Canary. She's there to give a weakness to Carnage and Venom since Loud is bad for symbiotes. But it's interesting to me, like someone like Cletus was known for his murder and being a fucking serial killer. It was like, yeah, I'm saving myself for marriage. Cletus's girlfriend slash wife has some weird changes in the movie where she's all supportive of Cletus's murders of cops and innocent people, but as soon as he starts messing with Eddie's ex-girlfriend, that's too far. Felt like a weird 180, but I guess it's where the plot needs it to go, so we'll just leave it at that. The main fight between Venom and Carnage is kinda cool, but it's pretty much the same as the last movie, which makes sense, but I don't know, I feel like I expected more out of this fight scene, but I could be asking for too much. And that result in the end was kind of strange. Now, before you get your flappy dicks in the comment section, the following portion of this review is full of spoilers, so if you don't want to get spoiled, go to this time code. If you don't want to get spoiled, you little bitch. Are you gone? They're gone? Alright. The fight ends with Venom winning, of course. It's his movie and Cletus is defeated and gets his brains eaten. I don't know why, but I was sort of disappointed by this. Like, I know it's typical for these movies to end with the main bad guy losing or dying for some fucking reason, but I wanted more out of Carnage, like him getting stronger or him getting back at Venom for murdering his wife Gwen Stacy style. But the fight ends, and since Eddie is being investigated, they decided to go hide out probably somewhere in Mexico, and they live happily ever after. So this movie is fun, but I felt like it would have been cooler to see the serial killer take full advantage of being rated R. Like that prison escape scene would be amazing, just blood and murder going around, and seeing Carnage use his full potential would be cool. But these movies have to be cut down to PG-13, and I know why. The post-credit scene was something I wasn't expecting, but I should have, since everyone on Twitter and Reddit was talking about it. But it shocked everyone in the theater that I was in, and everyone was like, what the fuck? Basically, Venom is in the MCU. Which is insane to think about, but it should have been obvious since we've been talking about this deal for a while. And Spider-Man is Sony's property, so they should get more out of the pie. Well, it's gonna be interesting to see him. Oh, dude, imagine skipping that epic spoiler of the sex scene. So, Venom 2 was just a Venom movie. Was it good? Not really. Was it bad? Sorta, but it could just be me being a critical asshole. But don't get me wrong, I enjoyed it. Being with friends and having some laughs added to that experience. So if you're gonna watch it, which I recommend if you like the first Venom movie or decent to mediocre superhero movies, watch it with friends. Have a laugh, have a joy, enjoy your time, and hope you guys don't break up like Venom and Eddie do. it's been a fun minute talking, and I'm gonna go work on other shit. And also, I'm trying to get this black shit out of me. What the fuck? I'll give this movie a 2.5 out of 5.
The working ways.